Hello once again to Master of the 80s, it's Tony back with you. A couple of weeks back, I received a package from my good friend Brad over at 4K Tent Revival. Now, I knew what this package was going to be, and it was the Conan Chronicles. Yeah, the second that Arrow announced this, I knew that I needed it, that I had to have it. I love both Conan films. I think they're enormously good fun. You know, I've just been doing my whole Sword and Sorcery episodes, and to get these on 4K by anybody was a blessing. But thank Crom that Arrow decided to do it and put out this beautiful set. I know there was standalone releases and there was different variations of it, but Brad very kindly picked me up the Chronicles set, which, Brad, thank you very much, mate. It's always appreciated when you pick stuff up, send stuff over, and I know how difficult the postage was for you, mate, this time. Postage to the US and postage from the US to the UK is now becoming a pain in the backside. It's getting really expensive for some fucking bizarre reason. I don't really know why. So it isn't cheap anymore. So when someone goes out the way to send you something like this, it's a joy and a pleasure to receive something. It's a joy and a pleasure to have friends in the US that can fix you up with stuff like this. YouTube gets slated for a lot of things, but in this particular community, it's great to network with people. I've met some fantastic people over the years doing this that I stay in contact with on a daily basis, and this is the end results. People can hit you up with things, and I have to send things out to people as they need them. So yeah, it's fantastic. Brad, thank you so much for this, mate. But you went above and beyond. Now, I'd have been happy as a pig in shit just with this. But no, mate, and Brad being Brad went, like I say, above and beyond and put some other goodies in the box. Now, me and him have been laughing about this film for a while, and he kept saying, listen, Tony, you really need to see this film. I can't believe you've not seen it. And I hadn't seen it. I knew of the film, but I'd never seen it. So he sent me Severin's release of Action Mutante. Now, to get that on a 4K, that's just bizarre. But that's some really nice artwork on that as well. So yeah, a 4K edition of Action Mutante, a bizarre film, bizarre film. If you've never seen this, then I highly recommend you go and check it out. I have managed to watch it. It is one of the craziest things I have ever seen. So Brad, you were correct, mate. It is right up my street. So he threw that in there. He also threw a copy of the new Charles Play film in there, which is again great. And then when I saw this one, this is another Severin title that I wanted, and I've never seen the film. I've seen the trailer numerous times. And when Severin said they were putting this out, I was like, shit, this has got my name all over it. And Brad obviously remembered Alien from the Abyss, an Italian exploitation film from, what year is this? 89. And it's like a weird sort of kaiju kind of film, alien knockoff. A load of nuclear waste gets dumped into a volcano, and hey ho, it builds this like big clawed creature monster thing. Yes, you know what I mean. This has got my name written all over it, and a really good title. Now here in the UK, these are really hard to get hold of, and I don't think this film's available in the UK. You can get the imports, but they're really expensive. So finding this in the box, again, Brad, mate, thank you so much. It's the Devil's Sword. This is a Mondo Macabre release, a DVD. Shit, I mean, these are going for like £30-35 in the UK now, if you can find them. Sex Savagery, and the Mystical Martial Arts, an outstanding voyage into the unknown. Fuck yes. I am all over this. This is a bizarre film. I have seen this before. This is completely bonkers. This is definitely one of our film club films. This will definitely be shown at some point. It's an Indonesian film from 1983. It's just bizarre. But that is, mate, thank you so much for that. Because like I said, this will definitely get shown at film club night. So yeah, so like I said, he picked me up the 4K Chronicles, Conan Chronicles set, which I was made up with, and then the extras he threw in was Action Mutante, Child's Play, Alien from the Abyss, and the fantastic Devil's Sword. Now, I am made up with all of that. If I'd have only got the Conan Chronicles, I'd have been a happy boy. But no, I got more films as well. But wait, there's more. Yeah, he got me a Slimer. He got me a Cinemark Slimer. So, when the parcel turned up, I wasn't home. I'm at Craig, my next door neighbour, took it for me. So, I get a knock at the door the same evening that it had been delivered, and Craig said, I've got a parcel. Give me this massive box. And I was like, right, okay. Rob was always supposed to be sending me like the Conan Chronicles, and I knew that postage was working out quite expensive, but it must have worked out expensive because the box was really big. I'm thinking there's no way he's just packaged that in a box. Anyway, it's quite heavy. I bring it indoors. I sit it down for a little while while we have dinner, and then I open it, and then I saw him. And I did a little dance in the house to my wife's amaze when I saw him. These are fucking fantastic. And Brad, mate, thank you so much for sending me this. Look at Slam's little bum. You know what I mean? It's everything. It's great. This is fantastic. This is gone up there with all my other Ghostbusters sort of memorabilia and stuff. Mate, this is above and beyond, because what you've got to realise in the UK, that UK cinema is shit. We do certain things over here, but we really don't push it. So stuff like this, like the limited edition popcorn boxes, buckets, whatever you want to call them. There was numerous ones for these for Frozen Empire. I think it's the 4. I think there's 2 versions of the Slimer, a ghost trap, or 2 ghost traps. I think it was something like that. But we don't do anything like this over here, like in the UK at all. Every so often you may get a large commemorative drinks cup. We've got a few Marvel ones and things like that. It's about it, you know what I mean? My son-in-law's just picked some, they got given some posters because they're booked for the early showing of the new Godzilla and Kong film. But stuff like this in the UK, being offered a product like this to buy, we just don't get anything. So for Brad to send me this, mate, I was absolutely over the moon when I opened the box. I was as giddy as a schoolgirl, and I love the damn thing. I mean, just the detail on him for what he is and what he's made out of is phenomenal. He's really, really good. So again, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Brad, thank you very much for sending all this, mate. It is really, really appreciated. I'll see you all again on the next one. Take care. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.